Okay, any questions, guys?
Quick question.
Yes.
I know you're just going through mostly the database stuff and the website. Are you going to be, like, later on in the class, we're going to be learning kind of like how to use the actual SQL server?
Yeah, Project 3 we are. And no, Project 2 and Project 3. Project 2, I'm gonna give you a database that's already created. You're gonna load it, and then you're gonna answer queries. And then 3, you're gonna be given a model. You're gonna create it like what we're doing here. You're gonna load it with data, and you're gonna do queries. Project 3 kind of wraps Project 1 and Project 2 together.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Cool.
But first, you guys need to learn how to do AutoCAD. You need to learn how to design your database, which is what we're doing in Lucidchart. It's called AutoCAD because all we're doing is dragging and dropping stuff on here, and look what it's generating for us. Okay, this is awesome. This is writing SQL that we don't have to do. Okay, now I was wrong on my date time. It's not a slash. It should just be date time, one word, camel notation. That was the error I was getting. Now the SQL it'll generate should be perfect. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a screenshot of this. So this is half of your deliverable 3 for Project 1. I just did half of your assignment for you. You're welcome. Now, you would take a screenshot of your completed deliverable 3 and you'll paste it into your Word doc that you're gonna submit for Project 1. And then you're also gonna give me the link to share this. You're gonna be able to share this. You're gonna grab the link and you're gonna paste it in your Word doc so I can come look at your Lucid document. I'm gonna stop and see if there's any questions.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How do you decide, when making the relationship between the two objects here, how do you pick, if it's a one-to-many or one-to-one?
Yeah, we talked about that on Tuesday night, right? We were talking about which...
I mean, in the software here,
Okay, so what's the question? I'm sorry. How did I create the relationship?
Yeah. How do you choose which side is which, I guess?
Well, we already know. I guess it doesn't matter which side you start from. But we already know which side takes the key because we already put that in our model right here, right? Is the question, how did I know to put customer ID on this table and not put order ID on this table?
No.
Your question simply, how do I create the crow's foot notation across?
Yeah.
Okay, see these dots right here?
Mm-hmm.
Each bubble represents that field it's next to. There's a reason there's so many. It's not to be duplicative, but grab either one. Which one you grab matters. So if I pick this one right here, it's for customer ID. I'm grabbing that attribute to drag in somewhere else for the relationship. Or I could do it with first name, but that doesn't make any sense, right? So I'm gonna grab the one next to the key, and I'm gonna drop it on its related foreign key that we modeled on the order table. Sorry, my mouse has too high of a resolution. Let me tone it down. There we go. See how I grab it? It already creates it. And then I'm going to drop it on this field here, customer ID, right here. Done.
I see.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Great question. Keep them coming. Any more questions?
Now that we have this figured out for the level 3, what's kind of the time frame of when we're submitting the project?
Okay. So I always get asked by students, when's it due? Guys, I give you a course schedule so you don't have to ask me that, right? You're pretty much saying, Professor, can you open the course schedule up for me and tell me what the due date is? So let's go on Canvas. And let's answer that query together. That is the wrong canvas. There we go. Neffy answered it. October 7th. Okay, so you have less than a month now. Clock is ticking.
Is it October 7th or October 9th? Because there's 2 days within that week, and there's just
Yeah, so again, I'm showing you how to answer this question. If you watch my screen, I'm about to answer your question. Okay, we're section 4, huh? Because we're the later class. Then we'll go to course schedule. Okay. Project 1 is due, and Chapter 6 quiz is due on October 12th. Okay.
thank you.